Fable 3, working on the quest, AA Gamer for Life. Alright, so we're out at the keep. We got our way up in here, and then we're gonna work our way through the sewers and fight all the prisoners and work our way up to the area where the cells are for Faraday and Witchcraft Mary and General Turner. So we were just following this lieutenant around, and we're working our way up through the prison, taking out anybody that gets in our way, doing what we do. So let's get to it.
It's as secure as any other part of the keep, but I can get us through. I wouldn't be surprised if General Turner was behind this. I've been the warden of this place for 7 years, and we've never had a prisoner like him. He seems to exert some strange control over people, but you can judge for yourself soon. It's impossible to get past this gate without the key, and I have the only copy, as this poor bastard found out too late. I should warn you, we'll be coming out into the prison's lowest level. We call it the pit. The inmates down here are so disturbed they're barely human. Welcome to the pit, Your Majesty. The most miserable place in Albion. Try to stay away from the cell doors. They sound agitated enough already. I closed this room down when I took over. The doctors who used it called it an electrical rehabilitation facility. The rest of us called it the torture chamber. Most of the men you hear screaming sat in those chairs every day. If they weren't insane when they came in, well, let's just say I'd rather die than be strapped to one of those things. We should be right under the rioters now. Here they come. Don't hold back, Your Majesty. These men are vicious killers.
You better run, boy.
We need to regain control of the prison before this turns into a real bloodbath. These were good men, some of them little more than boys. This was never meant to happen.
Well done, that one drew blood. Textbook block that. Now counter it with a textbook killing. you bloody mutt. What? I've never seen combat skills like that. Yeah, take it. Before he hits you. If you was a real hero, you'd just take the pain instead of this poncy parry. Ah, that was a lucky block. Oh, nice spray of blood. Keep banging away at the bugger. You hurt my mate. I'll have you. Stinking hound. There's no way you...
You brought this on yourself?
I knew it. This isn't a random riot. It's too organized. Turner did this. He sent the assassin after you not to kill you, but to draw me and my best soldiers away. Come on. If he's behind this, we need to find him before it's too late. They've broken into the armory. This is going to get interesting. Watch your back, Your Majesty. We're not exactly the most popular people among convicts, are we? I never should have left the island. Never underestimate a desperate criminal.
Never killed and killed, but... to it.
I should know. I've shot myself loads of times.
It sounds like some of the guards are still fighting in there. They're going to need our help. If you don't mind, Your Majesty, I think I'll join my men.
Oh, a masterful blow. Now finish it
I
off
only hope
with a
our other more
critical
famous
hit.
prisoners are still behind bars.
Sucker shoot it
I
out.
imagine what we'll have to tear that loose. Nothing hardens a bandit like being locked up for a few
Well,
years.
struck. Now turn the sucker to burger meat. How did you kill him so quickly?
There hasn't been a...
You're supposed to be doing the whacking and smacking, not the other way round.
After all this time being nothing but a war,
This
it's
guy's
good to
rich.
feel like a soldier
I
again.
can have fun looting his corpse. Not you, idiot.
I used to complain nothing ever happened on this island. This isn't quite what I had in mind.
You're not doing that to me, you bastard.
Turner must have a bigger plan than just letting some prisoners out.
Stop hitting
Not
him!
knowing what it is what worries me the most.
Give it up, fool.
You should have stayed in your cell.
Die.
Did you just...
My guards haven't seen proper combat in a long time. They were taken by surprise. What would you rather be? Locked up and living, or free and dead?
Do you really want to go up against the army?
Turner is in the maximum security wing. That's where we need to go.
Lead, you bugger. Lead.
The cells of the maximum security ward must have been opened, including General Turner's. Come on, we have to get there before he can make a break for it. This ends now.
Cut out his liver so I can hang it over the mantelpiece like a livery thing over your mantelpiece.
Don't stand for it. Give as good as you get, mate.
Escape alive.
Whoa! That'll knock the custard out of him!
Just a few more, Your Majesty. When these fall, the rest will surrender.
Up yours!
The keep is ours.
Somebody get that dog!
Where are the prisoners?
They're gone, sir. The cells were empty when we were taken hostage.
I should have known. Damn it, I should have known. Round up the last of the rioters and lock them up.
Yes, sir.
Missing? We have to get out of here. We'll be butchered.
You may rest at ease, Mr. Hobson. I don't believe they're anywhere on the island. The riot was a diversion, orchestrated by Turner. As long as he's at large, Albion is under threat, Your Majesty. But he isn't the only one we need to worry about. We will need to recapture all the escapees if we want to safeguard the kingdom.
Who are the others?
Professor Faraday was a celebrated inventor, and the brains behind most of our industrial progress. Until he turned on your brother. He's a mild-mannered man, but his creations could bring about the end of civilization. Mary Godwin, also known as Witchcraft Mary, was a highly skilled alchemist, though that knowledge rests in a very disturbed mind. She was convicted of witchery after they discovered her rather horrific experiments. I dread to think what she may do next. And I've already told you about General Turner, the most dangerous of them all. He must have been planning this breakout for months.
Where do we begin?
The records room holds all the information we have on our prisoners. My men can study the files for Witchcraft Mary and Turner. I'm confident I know where I can find Faraday. There's only one place he could call his home. One place he could believe himself safe. I propose we sail there as soon as possible.
I magnanimously offer my services in this investigation. This study seems like a nice, safe place from which to serve the kingdom.
Very good, then. Your Majesty, I shall meet you at the pier when you're ready to hunt down Faraday.
There seem to be several entries on this Mary Godwin, or Witchcraft Mary, if that's what we must call her. Very little on General Turner, though. I'm sure I will have found a plentiful supply of information when you return.
Okay, so now we're off to go to Faraday's Island, and the lieutenant there's out at the docks waiting for us. So we're going to head over there and deal with that, and collect the books and get that achievement, and then deal with Faraday at the end. So we'll see you there, AA Gamer for Life. Hope you're digging the videos.